What is going on, guys? Joseph here. Welcome back to another video from my channel, and let me tell you that my duck just turned 2 years old.
She loves tomato. I don't know if I should put fire over here, but let's see how she reacts because she's never seen a candle. Maybe she doesn't know what it is. Then I'm gonna throw a little piece. Oh, she's coming. No, she's scared. Maybe she's not even eat. Oh, hey, enjoy it.
I know that was kind of weird. I gave her a little tomato because she loves tomato. And well, with no further to say, let's start with the video. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded the last video, but that doesn't mean I haven't been skating. Actually, I have, and I'm back on aggressive skates. Ooh, yeah, man. And actually, my knee is completely better. Maybe it's at its 90% of capacity, should I say? And well, for this period of time I've been skating, I didn't want to force my knee though, and I started to skate, like kind of nothing too crazy. And since I was thinking, like I have never skated the coping, so I was like, okay, I'm going to try to skate coping, at least learn one stall. And the first stall I had on mind was frontside, but I ended up doing something different. But let's check the clips I got.
This is my very first days back on the skates, and as you can see right there, I was trying to drop in, but I was kind of hesitating because I was scared, but I went for it. As you can see, I recorded some tries of just dropping in, but I was kind of scared because I don't know, I'm scared of pole ramps like that. I'm scared of that, honestly. And as you can see right there, I hesitated a lot, but after that I was like, okay, I got this. Now I'm going to try to get to the top because I thought that it was just about it now, like getting to the top and dropping again. So I was like just getting to the top, getting confident. Then I just tried to do a frontside stall, but I did not success because as you can see right there, I kind of got stuck and I fell. And well, I don't know what I was doing right there, playing around maybe.
Okay guys, since I cannot do that, I think I need to practice a little bit more. And I'm going to start with the biggest gap ever. I mean, you can see how steep it is. Now I'm just playing. Look, I'm gonna try to do the frontside stall on this super small mini ramp. I mean, literally, and it doesn't have round pipe. It has a squared angle, but it's alright. I think this is a great way to start.
At this point, I didn't know what to do because that was the first time I was, trying to skate the coping, and I was just playing around with a lot of tricks, soul, royale, frontside, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a try to a soul, gapping the first angle because I was scared of doing it just in the first angle. I don't know why, but I was like, okay, I'm going to try that, and this is what I did.
I know guys, I know this is kind of weird because that is not an actual coping, but at that moment I felt amazing. Actually right there I did a 180 out, but the other way I usually do it. Then I was able to slide a little bit, so I got more excited. I was like, man, I'm going to get sponsored by someone really soon. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep practicing some slidings because honestly guys, that feels amazing. It is not the best though, but don't judge me, I felt like the best skating in the world. I was able to try the royales over there. Everything was going perfect, like sliding the royale just a little bit. As you can see right there, I was getting super confident, but I was 180 out till this happened. I noticed that I was not able to do that, so I did this. A really sexy move right there. I know it's kind of weird. And well, I was able to do it, and actually I felt pretty happy about it. Then I was trying to do the soul stall, gapping the first angle. But honestly, I'm going to skip a lot of tries because I was just doing the same thing over and over again. You know, hesitating and not doing it.
I stopped because my skate, the liner, was damaged in the inside, so that gave me a little blister that it was kind of annoying and it was burning, so I was like, okay, I'm going to stop. And that day, as you saw, I couldn't do that, and then I did this.
Okay guys, it hurts really bad, ow. But I'm going to do just one
grind.
because I want to do it. Maybe for you guys. Maybe for my mom, maybe for my dog. But I mean, I'm going to do it.
The next clips you're going to see are from other days, so I came back to that spot. I got a lot more confidence on those tricks, so for me it was a little bit easier that day, and here's the result.
That day I went straight for gapping the first angle and jumping to the first step to stall a front side. Then I was able to do it right there. I was super happy and I was like, okay, I got this, guys, I got this. Then second try it was easier. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to get the sensation of a soul stall. So I started cheating right there by switching up to a soul stall and jumping back to the ramp. I tried to do it over there a little bit faster without touching the other obstacles. I did a royale over there for some reason, but I didn't jump back to the ramp. Then I was like doing faster and I was like, okay, I got this. So I give it a try. I didn't do it until I think it is right there. I know I was super close though. Then I did it super sketchy right there, and finally I was able to stall it successfully.
I remember that day I overcame the fear of jumping a little gap to stall a trick in a higher angle. So I was like, okay, I'm invincible, so I'm going to try Unity for the first time on the rail, because I mean I can stall it or slide it a little bit on square ledges, but honestly the rail was super scary for me, and this is what I did.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, whenever I try a Unity, I switch it up to a Royale, and I don't know why, but I feel super safe by doing that. I don't know. Maybe for you it's super difficult, but for me, it's the best way to do it. Over there, I was, getting comfortable and getting a little speed. Actually, over there, I slid it a little bit, but I think I got too confident that I didn't do correctly, so this happened.
That hurt pretty bad, but I think I did a good job, grinding on that rail. And then I was like, okay, Unity down, the soul grind down. Now it's time to try to do an actual stall on the coping, in the actual coping, because I mean, over there you see that I was just trying to drop in before, not doing anything else, just trying to get to the top. But I mean, I couldn't do that because it is way more different than the deadliest spot ever, that small ramp. And here you go, look at these clips of me doing the same thing over and over again.
I decided to do the same thing I did on the deadly mini ramp to frontside and switching up to the soul, but I mean, that's a compilation of literally 30 or 40 minutes of getting to the top. Actually right there I'm getting closer because I was putting my feet on the actual coping, but nothing nothing too remarkable because I was just hesitating a lot. And well, right there, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to at least put my feet on the sole position, but I mean, it was super scary. I never did that, so I gave up for that day.
And well, this is a compilation of several days I skated trying to improve my style on the coping. So I returned to do the stallings on the Super Deadliest mini ramp. And actually, as you can see, I got a lot better and I was not taking that long. You know, actually the first one you're gonna see right now is the first attempt and it was actually pretty good. Take a look. And what are you going to see right now, guys? Took me a lot of tries. Actually, as I told you before, there's a bunch of deleted footage because I'm a coward. I don't know why, but maybe for you, that you learned these stallings for the first time, you think it is super easy. For me, it was actually super difficult. I was, scared. But well, these are my first attempts to do the soul stall.
I remember that day I recorded for around 20 minutes, and honestly I was doing the same thing over and over again. Actually, I was getting frustrated until this happened. I got super close, but I remember that day I didn't do it. I was excited, but at the same time super frustrated.
Okay guys, I've been trying this for 1 hour and I think I'm getting closer. But honestly, I'm exhausted. Alright.
Yep, I was able to finally stall it for just a half of a second, and I was super proud about it. As you can see right there, I was getting closer and closer. I was frustrated, so I remember that day I decided to do some royales on the hover, and well, this is the result.
After those royales, I was so tired that I couldn't continue doing my stalls, so I went home. Then I came back the following day and well, take a look at these guys.
I'm closer than ever. I'm cheating with this trash can. You'll see right now.
I noticed that whenever I was, getting to the top on the coping,
That's why I'm cheating.
my motion was forward, so I was like, okay, I'm going to cheat, put this trash can and stop my motion, to be able to, stay in the top. But I was happy at first, and I was like, okay, today is the day. But guess what? A lot of deleted footage again because I was doing the same thing over and over again, touching that, and at that point I didn't count those tricks because I mean, for me that's cheating. Right there, I hit my shin really hard, and I almost cried.
I was like, man, how in the world I'm going to learn this? I was frustrated and I went home again. Then the next day I decided to go skate again. I was super motivated to record because I was for sure that day was going to be the day. And something really bad happened. My camera stand got lost and I was like, man, and now I can't record. What about if I do it and I won't be able to record it? And guess what, guys? I did it, but I did record. But before that, let me tell you something. This trick was one of the most difficult for me to learn because I fell really hard 2 times. Good thing I was wearing my helmet the first time because look, as you can see right here, this is the back of the helmet. I was trying, I was super frustrated. I went to the bowl and I was, trying to do it. And well, it was a bad idea because I hit my head right here. Guys, wear helmet. I didn't record the falling when I hit the back of my head really hard, because as I told you, I didn't have my camera stand. Now I got another one, and actually I was skating without filming, and then I did it for the first time. I was like, man, I really got this. Then I saw a random guy that was skating over there, you know, on skateboard, and I told him, hey, can you record that? And these are the 2 attempts. After that attempt, I was on the top. As I told you before, I fell twice. That was exactly before I fell. That guy didn't record. Good thing he didn't record, because I did a full split. I don't know what happened. It sounds funny, but it was not. It was super painful. Actually, it hurt that much that I had to, you know, sit for maybe 10-13 minutes. And I was, you know, I was feeling like, you know, my vision was, you know, like getting dark, and I was like, man, what the hell? But then I was like, well, you know what? I'm going home. I'm done for today. My head hurts, my legs hurt, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it one last try, and this is what happened. I finally did it. Yes, I did it right, but I swear that I didn't touch that garbage bin, that garbage thingy. I mean, it's not the best angle because, as I told you before, I didn't have my camera stand, so I was just telling random guys that were skating by to record me, and you know, I was like, hey, can you stand right here and just record me? And it was like, okay. And I was trying to do it as fast as I can because it took me like 1 or 2 more tries. But actually, let me tell you that day I did it twice. And actually, I'm gonna keep practicing that stuff because honestly, I was about to give up, but I was like, you know what? I need to do it. I've been trying this for so long that I think it's just time to learn. Maybe for you it was super easy, but for me, no. And actually, as I told you before, it took me a lot of time. And well, I hope you like this video, guys. Click that like button if you like the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more content. And remember, guys, never give up. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.